Okay, so now I want to talk to you about one of the biggest expenses that you have as a parent, and that's childcare. In Texas, it costs more than $10,000 a year per child to send an infant to family childcare, and that's coming from the nonprofit Childcare Aware. So again, that number, it costs more than 10 grand for one child. Also keep in mind that the median income for a married couple in our state is $116,000 a year. So that 10 grand makes up about 9% of the gross median income for a couple, obviously before they pay taxes. So I really wanted you to have that in context, because you're right when you say that paying for childcare is a struggle. But here's the thing. Now it could get even harder because a local center says that state funding changes are threatening its future.
As KPRC 2 News reporter Rilwan Belogan explains, the loss could leave families with few options.
We're in Pasadena off Red Bluff at Kids of Valor Academy. In this area, advocacy group Children at Risk say this is known as a child care desert, meaning there just isn't enough space for the kids who needs that child care. This, as the owner of the academy says, they are now dealing with state funding cuts as they're barely holding on. Children at Kids of Valor Academy in Pasadena, building with blocks, strengthening hand-eye coordination as they play. But this is one of the few classrooms still open. Since December, owner Mona Jackson says state funding losses have forced her to scale back from 5 schools down to just 2.
And this is something like I've never seen before.
Jackson says the trouble really started in January when the state launched anti-fraud investigations and rolled out a new payment system. Jackson says it mostly impacts families who rely on subsidies.
It's just been a steady decline to where we're down about $160,000 per month in revenue.
Since
January of this year.
What does that loss look like?
Ooh, that loss looks like possibly having to file bankruptcy.
Do you think parents should speak with their providers and ask them about funding?
Absolutely. I think that right now they need to have a backup plan. Let's just be honest.
How many times have you reached out to the workforce?
Oh, gosh, so many times.
We also reached out to the Workforce Commission. We sent this email today asking for details on whether there are any funding cuts, and we had a 2:30 deadline for any comments. That deadline has come and gone, and we are still waiting to hear from the agency. In Pasadena, I'm Rilwan Belogan, KPRC 2 News.